Hey guys, so I know there's a lot of guys, talking about this, and some of the guys S2 versus iPhone 4S, and got a comment here. Why didn't you get the iPhone 4S instead of the Galaxy S2 Plus iPod Touch? I mean, 4S got a lot of hate just because it's the same case design and screen size, but the internals are pretty much on par with the S2. Okay, first of all, I just want to say that, okay, so if it's kind of the same, why shouldn't I get the S2? Because it's been out for quite some time now. I mean, people don't complain when the MacBook Pro design stays the same every year, lol. Okay, so the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4S, what do they both have in common? Well, first of all, the iPhone 4 is a fat phone, okay? There are thinner phones out there with the same kind of internals, and I want a phone that is not a big fat boy, okay? The iPhone 3GS, it was awesome. The iPhone 3G as well. They had like awesome form factors, so they have like shaped it so you can hold it easy. But with the form factor of the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S, it looks like a sandwich, okay? Do I want to hold a sandwich? No, I want to eat the sandwich. So first of all, the form factor is horrible on the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S. Compared to the Galaxy S2, the Galaxy S2 is thinner, okay? Much nicer to hold. Much nicer to hold. And it also got a bigger screen. Now, that's also one thing. I browse a lot, and when you do a lot of browsing on your smartphone, trust me, you want a big screen, okay? You want a big screen because it's so much, it feels so much better because, you can do more, you can see more, and also on Android you get Flash, and if you are alone on YouTube, then it's awesome. You don't have to open a second app just to watch a YouTube video, because opening new apps all the time, that's effing annoying. And with Android device, I don't have to do that. I can, just stay in my internet browser, watch a Flash video. I don't have to skip or go outside or anything. So yeah, it is a large device, the iPhone 4S. It looks like a brick, and that's kind of disappointing actually. They should have made it thinner, and that's probably what they're going to do next year and call it revolutionary. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to make the screen bigger because the bigger screen sells, and people are enjoying these new Android smartphones that is coming out. And yeah, Apple's making good stuff. That's why I bought the iPod Touch 4th generation. Now I can see that it only had 256 megabytes of RAM. There were a lot of people that thinking that it had like 512 megabytes of RAM, but it seems like it only had 256. Just as the iPhone 3GS and the iPad 1. But you should remember, if the first iPad could have that and it was running perfect on that, then the iPod Touch 4 also it's much small screen and it got a better processor, or I think it had the same processor as the iPad 1, but it's much smaller screen, so it will still be running pretty smooth. But they should have jammed in 512 megabytes of RAM there. But yeah, they have my answer. Also, the iPhone 4S. Can I buy it right now? No, I have to wait. I can't buy it. I have to wait like 15 weeks. Seriously, the iPhone 4S, you have to like pre-order it right now if you want to get one like in 2 months. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be hard to get one. So why not just buy a Galaxy S2 that I could get right now? It's out on the market. It's cheaper. It's smaller. It's thinner. Got a bigger screen, and I can run Flash. The iPhone 4S, okay, little better camera, little worse, processor, maybe, yeah, a little more. I don't know, Optimizer software maybe, but I don't want to wait. If I want to buy a phone, I want to buy it right now, and just wait 15 months for a better processor, and what else? A better processor, a little better, or yeah, better camera as well, from 5 to 8 megapixel, and then what else? Siri, yeah, that's not available in my language. It's gonna be available like next year. Does that sound like a useful feature for me? No, it doesn't sound like that. So the Galaxy S2 plus iPod Touch, because the iPod Touch, it kills in music, okay? It really pawns in music, so it's gonna be fun to unbox the iPod Touch 4th generation. And it's pretty goddamn disappointing that Apple didn't announce a new iPod Touch, just a white one. I mean, what the hell is up with that? They could have at least updated the RAM to 512 megabytes of RAM. And yeah, but one good thing with iPod Touch 4th generation as well is that you get that Retina display, same resolution that you get on the iPhone 4S. But one major thing why I didn't, go get the iPhone 4S is because it's not available right now. It's gonna be hard to get one because all of the iPhone 3GS owners is gonna, want to upgrade, and a lot of iFanboys are also gonna update, and it's just gonna be hard to get one. And I used a lot of browsing today on my Samsung Galaxy S2, and oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. It's a nice device. It's an extremely good device, and especially you feel that when you multitask, when you can just double tap on the home button and in Samsung Galaxy S2, and just quickly to go between other apps, and you just hold down the button. You don't have to double click, and I just feel that it feels a little easier to move around between widgets and apps in Android compared to iOS, where it's just apps. We're getting some small widgets now in Notification Center, but still I think iOS have a long way to go before I might consider it again. But I would probably have bought a new or an iPhone 4S if it would have a bigger screen, because I'm kind of disappointed in that. I want a bigger screen, but it's going to be interesting to see how the Retina display is going to be, if you really will see more and all those things. But I really do hope we're going to see an iPhone 5 or iPhone 4G next year that is going to have a, another form factor obviously, and a bigger display, please. So you will, browse more. And people will say, oh, if you want to browse, buy the iPad, it's a tablet. Oh my god. I want a portable device. I don't want to put up a tablet and then have to buy it as well. And also, if you never owned a Samsung Galaxy S2, you're the best Android device out there right now, and bitch about it, you shouldn't do that. You have to have tried out both sides before you can say something. So just remember that before you comment something. So yeah, see.